Welcome to our living room. It's always special to do these videos with Barry and imagine that you're watching them. So I have a story today. This actually took place almost 50 years ago. Seems like a long time ago. I was a graduate student at USC in Los Angeles, and I had the very, very great honor to have Leo Biscaglia as my main teacher, which means for a whole year, I mostly took classes from him. And for those of you that don't know who he is, he had a love class, and it was for free. And any student at USC could come to the love class, and it was extremely popular. And it grew in popularity week by week by week. Everybody wanted to go to his love class, and there were newspaper articles about it, and it was actually becoming quite famous. Well, anyway, he was also my professor, and there were small classes, maybe 12 students, and so I really got to know him really, really well. We got very close. So one day I had an appointment to see him in his office, and I went to, he had an office assistant with a little office where you would wait before you got to go into his office. So I got there early, and I was waiting, and I just sat right by the door, and I took out some of my books to study. And the office assistant was also there. And we started overhearing the conversation that was going on in Leo's office. And he was there, but there were also these other people, and the office assistant whispered to me and told me that the dean of students had come and other very top officials of USC. And I wasn't meaning to eavesdrop, but I couldn't help. It was so loud, and the office assistant also. And the gist of the conversation was that these men wanted him to stop his love class, that it was an embarrassment, they said, to the school. And he said, but it's so popular. I have so many, and they said, it doesn't matter. It's just an embarrassment. This is an academic institution, and you're starting to get publicity for this class, and it must stop right now. And I think we couldn't quite hear what Leo was saying, but the men were very firm. They said, we really don't care how you feel about this. It must stop right now. You cannot do any more of these classes. And then they walked out. I felt so sad for my friend and professor, and I had the feeling that he must be feeling so sad because he just threw his heart into this love class. So it was my turn to go in for my meeting with him. And I walked in, and first thing I said was, I'm so sorry I couldn't help but overhear what had just happened, and I'm so sorry that they did that to you, thinking that he must be devastated. And he said, I don't feel sad for myself. I feel sad for them because I have so much love to give them. And they should come to my love class. And he said, but I can't waste time feeling sorry for myself. I just need to keep going and loving. That has stayed with me so much. It's one of the things that has shaped my life. So may that message be a good one for all of us, that no matter how a person receives our love, let's just keep loving. All right, so Barry has a beautiful song.
That's a beautiful story, too. Leo was such an important person in both of our lives. It was really like our first real spiritual teacher. We met him, I was still in medical school in Nashville before we came to LA. He came to Nashville and somebody told us just to go to this party where he was going to be. And when we walked into this party, he hugged us. Imagine someone hugging us. It was really the first time that somebody that we didn't know, like, yes, you can hug your family, but friends didn't hug and strangers didn't hug. But he started the hug revolution in America, really. So I heard this song that's an old it's an old hippie song, really, from long, long ago, and totally forgot about it. And then recently, a couple that we know shared that they sang the song, and they said that this is the song that they had at their wedding. And I have no idea who wrote it, but it's just, I'll say the words, it's just a beautiful little thing. May the love we're sharing spread its wings and fly across the earth and bring new joy to every soul who is alive. That's sweet. And this is how it goes. May the love we're sharing spread its wings and fly across the earth and bring new joy to every soul who is alive. May the love we're sharing spread its wings and fly across the earth and bring new joy to every soul who is alive. Once more, may the love we're sharing spread its wings and fly across the earth and bring new joy to every soul who is alive. And if you can just close your eyes a moment and let your love fly from your heart on wings. Let your love fly and touch all the souls in the world who need it, and even the souls who don't think they need it. Just like Leo, giving your love, even when it's rejected, giving your love. All right, thank you for receiving this video. We love